it's REC3 and welcome to today's video. Today, I haven't seen this challenge come up since, what was it, 2017? For the last time I saw Goblin, or it wasn't even the Goblin Heist, it was just regular Heist in general. Last time I saw Heist, it was being featured to promote Brawl Stars. Does anybody else remember that? And they changed the Magic Archer to Bo, and they changed the Hunter to Shelly. I want to see this because it doesn't actually explain exactly if it's going to be like Heist or if it's just immediately like, well, actually we're going to find out right now. And it is exactly like Heist. Let's pick Royal Giant. Now you got to remember in this challenge, no King Tower, no towers in general, which means they're not going to be able to fight back. So any kind of swarming that you can do, in fact, I'm going to pick Royal Ghost just because, you know, a tower can't see it. It's going to be able to get to the tower just a little bit quicker and avoid any kind of attacks, especially if they have air. I'm going to pick Barbarian Barrel. I'm going to quickly pick Goblin Gang. There we go. Good thing you want in this challenge. You're going to want to try and have a very cheap cycle deck. Most people aren't going to necessarily be able to catch up unless they have some sort of building. I'm going to place this here. Going on strong, but I'm going on a little bit stronger because I came a little bit more prepared. I was thinking, maybe I should use skeletons instead of goblins right there, but actually that's going to work out just fine. Oh, no. Hunter, you were supposed to take care. That Hunter was supposed to shoot the bandit and then kill all the other skeletons, or at least most of the other ones. Okay. One thing I just forgot right here that you're going to want to remember is that usually when you take out the King Tower, you're able to put cards a little bit farther into the space, like usually where this Barbarian would be, maybe a little bit further. You can't do that here. But wow, I think we're going to make it right here. I was going to say that was some good Magic Archer aiming, but I guess that was just a coincidence it was able to make it over there. Alright, I'm going to place goblins over here just so they can take out the goblins. They can take out those skeletons. Thank you very much. And we'll be done with that. And it'll also allow him to counter push a little bit. And it'll have to make him spend just a little bit more than he needs to. I'm going to place Goblin Cage over here. You know, it's not like I have to pull them for the sake of having the King Tower damage them a little more. But it's just for the sake of having them take longer to get to my own Heist safe. That Barbarian's going to land some chip damage. I think it's Royal Giant time. But first, I need to make sure that my priorities are in line. I'm going to wait just a little bit longer so that the can cart comes a little bit further away from these rascals. And that way I can, you know, damage it a little bit more while keeping it away from the tower just a little bit more. And I think that's going to do it. Take a look at that. Did he just, wait, no. For a second I thought he froze those goblins, because I saw the little powder snow effect. For a second I thought he actually used freeze on those goblins alone. That would have been crazy. That would have been the featured moment in this video. And guess what? This is a casual challenge. Very nice to see. I don't remember the last time we had a casual challenge actually. Especially a casual challenge that is so cool. Heist is such a really cool game mode. And I think now that it's back here, it might come back in War. Hopefully. Two favorite cards. Magic Archer or Hunter. Gonna go with Magic Archer. Just because it's gonna be able to clean up a little bit more. And I'm going to be able to lock onto that Heist safe a little bit quicker. Oops, I took too long. Okay, let me see what I get anyways. Not too bad. I would have wished I could have had that tornado actually. But you know what? I'm going to work with what I can. Now, I'm going to put down Magic Archer right here. Skilled Showdown. Now, what am I going to do here? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split up my Goblin Gang a little bit. I know my Magic Archer is probably going to take care of that Hunter. But I just want to split it up just so that I can have some kind of follow-up if things don't go wrong. I'm going to use logs so that it should bump back and kill those rascal girls. Oh no! It bumped back the rascal boy, which bumped back the rascal girl, which bumped her away from the log. That's a log exception right there. I'm going to... You know what? Okay, I see what he's doing. I think he saw that I got Goblin Barrel, so he's trying to surround his safe that all he can. Not going to go rage. You can have something very simple that's going to get rid of that. I'm going to put the log here to bump it back and to kill that one guard. You know what? If you're going to be efficient, you might as well do it efficiently. I'm going to... Okay, we are in trouble. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to split Goblin Gang right here. So it pulls away some minions. You got to remember, no towers, no damage, no nothing. So you've got to kind of work with what you can. But hey, if you get a loss, it's completely fine. What's cool is that this is draft, so if you get if you're unlucky enough to get something bad, guess what? Just try it again. And man, that makes me think. Going back and looking at Pass Royale overall, it's crazy that when you have Pass Royale, you could think of pretty much any challenge as a casual challenge because you get 3 losses, you just get right back into the game. Gonna go into the next one. And I'm going to... Okay, let me take a look here. Key things. You gotta be quick. You gotta have things that are pressuring. You know, like win conditions. And also, gotta have good defense. I am going to pick... I already got Swarms, so I'm going to pick Ice Spirit. I'm going to get Knight, just because I need, in general, a mini tank. And I'm going to pick Fireball specifically because they try and swarm me or spam me. I got Fireball to get a grouped on attack. But I would have picked Rocket anyways if I had the choice between Fireball and Rocket. And would you look at this? We got an Executioner. You know, it's kind of crazy being that the rework was more of a buff. Considering that he almost has like his old range again. I've seen certain pros on Twitter be like, you know what, I'm not even gonna play this season. And that's crazy because I've never seen that before, like ever. I wonder if they're actually going. Yeah, I'm sure they're gonna nerf the Executioner next balance change, right? Right? Someone use that clip for a meme if it doesn't get done. That would be pretty funny. Alright, I'm doing more talking than actual playing, so I'm going to go back here. Hunter's going to blast them all out of the ground. Okay, so that's going to take care of that. Okay, come on, Knight. I need you. Thank you. Thank you. For once, I am happy about the Magic Archers. Normally low health. Don't lower it anymore, please. You know, if they give the Magic Archer health nerf to where... well, just in general, if they give him a health nerf... usually he can be 3-shotted by most general troops. Not anything high damage or super low damage or anything like that. But in general, like against musketeers and I believe things like Valkyries and stuff like that, he can be 3-shot. It's going to change a huge amount of interactions if he gets a health nerf. Do not do that, please, Supercell. The last time a Magic Archer nerf came, it didn't go too well. And speaking of which, I think I'm going to be doing a video soon. It's still planned, but I might do a video talking about the Fisherman's nerf. Do you guys remember the Magic Archer is Dead video? It's going to be something similar to that. Look at me, I'm playing the challenge and I'm giving you guys potential future info. Would you look at that? You know what? I've been pretty much playing on autopilot. I think we have gotten not only a good matchup, but just in general good cards. Now here, how am I going to want to do this? Okay, I got an idea. I'm going to continuously cycle miners so quickly that there'll just be multiple miners on the tower anyway. I mean, not too big of a deal anyways. I got Executioner. I just gotta use Executioner when he has Royal Hawks. Not too big of a deal, am I right? Going to take advantage of this Executioner, put the battle ram right in front. Okay, how am I going to want to do this? Surround this Hunter here, so that way the Hunter dodges those Magic Archer attacks. Very nice. Oh, wait. I got an idea. It's not an idea. This makes me think. Is the tiebreakers on here too? I'm sure the tiebreakers count on this heist mode too. And that's going to be a big game changer, because technically you can just spam spells then, right? And... okay, you know what? I'll take it. Prediction Fireball. I wouldn't even call it a prediction. I would call it an accidental prediction. Going to put... okay, you know what? I gotta worry about those skeletons in a second. But one thing you gotta remember with Bomber is that you can't surround him like you would with other troops when it comes to swarms, because he's just going to be able to throw the bomb right down directly below him, and his splash radius is pretty large, so it just covers the entire ground all around him. Gonna put magic miner here. I think he might see that. You know what? There we go. I'll just get all three at once. There we go. Fireball value. I'm going to. What am I gonna do here? I gotta find a way to psych him out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put guards. I can see his Royal Hogs coming. Yeah, actually, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if he stopped using Royal Hogs actually, because I have Executioner. Unless he starts snowballing, then I can see that. Then I can see and say, hey, you know what? I think he's coming back with another big one. I think that this time he thinks that he might get. But then again, just put Execution in the middle, put Knight here, going to re-distract those baby dragons because they're doing a heck of a lot of damage. And I gotta remember, I can't just leave them alone, so I gotta put Hunter here. We are in big trouble. I don't know if we're gonna win this. Man, I should have been using Fireball as well. But wow, okay. So I should have been prioritizing and cycling back. I could have had a chance. Why did I stop playing? Okay, so with that match, I gotta prioritize in cycling. Cycling for this challenge is not only going to be important for offense, but it's going to be important for defense. Because remember, you don't have any king towers. You don't have any towers. You don't have anything defending your troops other than you and your own actual troops that you're placing down, you know, by hand, not automatically with a crown tower. So now, put this back. Okay, you know what? I have to pick Graveyard because Graveyard is so powerful. It's one of the best here. That and Mega Knight. I'm going to pick Goblin Gang. That way he doesn't use the Goblin Gang against me when I'm going Graveyard. I'm going to pick Magic Archer for the same exact reason. And I'm going to pick Royal Recruits for the same exact reason. But for also the reason of I have a killer defense. Now I just gotta figure out a way to use this to my advantage. Going to Skarmy. I'm going to Goblin Gang. Yeah, I'm going to Goblin Gang. I just really don't want that hit. And it hit. Okay, you know what? At least the Spear Goblins are going to help defend, right? No, they're not. They're not going to be able to finish that off. Now, you know what? I'm fine with this. I get some early, you know what? It at least motivates me to start some early attacks. I'm going to go Graveyard right here. I guess I'm going to have to go in the very middle. I was seeing like if there was a certain placement I could do here that will make it so that I do more damage, or at least skeletons come up faster on that safe. There might be a way. Someone might be able to figure it out. I think it'd be interesting to make a video on game modes. Like quick tips on game modes, right? Because now that the party button is here, game modes are coming back and forth all the time and pretty frequently. So it'd be nice to have something like that. So I think I might take a look into doing that. And I think I might take a look into researching that. Only problem is that I wish all the game modes were available in Party. You can see that some game modes right now are cycling back and forth. Like Triple Elixir came back so soon. Triple Draft came back so soon. And those are good game modes. I love those game modes. And that's not me saying anything bad against them, of course. And there we go, we just took the tower. And that's not me saying anything bad against them, of course. It's just that I want to be able to see all the game modes coming back. You know, I think Touchdown came back in the party button, but I would like to see it frequently, because if you guys remember, Touchdown didn't come back for a long time. It just bounced, you know what I mean? Gonna get Knight for defense, going to get Fire Spirits to clump up any troops, and you know what? I'm gonna go guards. I was thinking, you know what, Skarmy can take out the big tanks. It's a swarm card. But I'm just too suspicious that they're going to have some kind of cheap spell. Being that the last few games, they were giving us large spells in general. Okay, so now this person has Royal Recruits. Okay, Hunter, I need you to not hit those Fire Spirits. Thank you. Going to go here. Going to protect that with a Knight. Looks like everything's going to work out here. Do I need to go? One of the key things that I have to keep remembering. Look at this. I just saved 2 elixir by waiting. Being completely patient is key. Not just in this game mode, by the way. I'm not just giving this as a exclusive, oh, this is the thing that you should do in Heist kind of tip. This is just in general. And in general, I think I'm going to lose right now, just because oh, Magic Archer's long range comes back to help me. Is it going to be able to stop that balloon? Yes, it is. And when they went balloon, and I think they tried to put something else by their balloon or defend it with something else. Would you look at that? I think we have ourselves a winner. Guards go here. Magic Archer goes here. Is this the third Magic Archer? Oh, actually not anymore. He's back alone once again as the Dark Goblin kills his brothers. But I'm about to avenge him by being able to take this tower. Look how long this giant has survived for. How long was that? That was like a... no. That was like a 45-second long giant. That is very valuable. I mean, what else is there to say? Going to go here. I'm predicting something being placed right next to the Magic Archer, so I'm going Fire Spirits. Why hasn't this person used Royal Recruits? Like, they were in such... If you think about it, you know, if you're in this state right here, where the heist save has low health, obviously you're going to start spamming out whatever you can, right? But why didn't they just use Royal Recruits again? You know what I mean? That would have been done a way better job at cleaning up everything. I think they just ran out of elixir when they used balloon at the bridge on the other side, but still. Okay. So what am I gonna do here? There's been a lot of swarms lately, so I am going to, you know, I'm gonna stick with my I'm going to stick with my gut and get Battle Ram, and I'm also going to get Royal Giant. I'm going to get goblins. I need an air counter though. I know they're bad. I just want to see. After all, this is a casual challenge. I don't know if I'm doing this the right way because my camera's going to be out there. Is this the way words go? Casual challenge. Yeah, I think that's better. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is... This is going to be a little bit tricky here. I'm going to put my Royal Giant right here so it absorbs a little bit of damage and distracts them. And then I'm going to pretty much have to go Zappies. No, I didn't want them to go that... Well, it looks like they went too far forward. I didn't think they would go that far forward. Okay, so I'm going to wait for Magic Archer to get right here. So that way, the Hunter can blast him away and still be within range of those other minions. Now this time, we're going to go Zappies the correct way. This guy has freeze, by the way. This is going to be tough to tackle. Well, I'm going to go Goblins here. Hopefully they can take care of... Damn it, nudge them. Whenever you nudge troops back, it will usually make them retarget. I'm going to go Battle Ram here. Oh no, I was trying to block him for hitting my tower. But it turns out in the end, he still hit my tower by hitting another Zappy. Now this is going to be a bit tricky. I gotta get this guy distracted. No, I wanted it to only target the one Zappy. That's why I should have placed it right below here. That would have been the correct option. Gotta remember it. I'm going to place this right here. I'm gonna wait just a little bit. No, I can't wait any longer. These guys are doing a lot of damage to me. And it's not even gonna get in range with it anyways. You know what? Gonna... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this. For a second, I looked at where the regular crown tower should be, and I'm like, are we at 2-2 right now? Did I take 2 towers and I took 2 towers? But, I just, it's 7 a.m. I gotta wake up, you know. I wonder if I'm gonna have a red bar for the rest of this video. Tesla. You know, that's gonna be better than Inferno Dragon, because you don't really know if you're going to get strictly tanks or strictly fast units. Barbarian Barrel. I'd always like to have... You know, I should have picked Zap for the Inferno Dragon. But you know what? I'm sticking with my gut. Sticking with it. And, in fact, I'm also going to get Valkyrie. Because not only am I going to be able to shred up the swarms of troops that are coming, especially since people like to clump them up in droves, but also, I like to, you know, distract them in Lava Hound. Okay, so that's going to land... Man, I wish it had landed just a little more. Do this, and do this. So hopefully it should make... Wait, what happened? Where'd those skeletons go? He just zapped... Oh, he just zapped that, so he couldn't have zapped those skeletons. Oh, the fire spirit, that's right. Okay. I forgot he was hiding behind the giant. He was sneakily hiding. But now I can use my Barbarian Barrel to take care of that. Take care of the Hunter before he can use any blasts. And there we go. We got that one perfect. I'm going to take advantage of that one barbarian by putting the battle ram right behind it, but I'm also going to put some skeletons on the other side so that they have to take care of that. Remember, no crown towers, no king towers, no nothing. And it still landed a hit. Wait, did it? Because I saw a little rumble shake, so I don't know if it still landed a hit or not. But let me take a look here. Look at that. Yeah, I was able to clean it up. I was thinking with those fire spirits, it was only going to be able to clean up all of them except for maybe like 1 or 2 of them. Okay, for this, I got to surround the hunter because if I put my Valkyrie directly right next to it, it's just going to die. So I'm going to put skeletons right here to distract that. I'm going to use that to block back that. And I'm going to use my Barbarian Barrel. Thank you very much. I thought the hunter was going to land off another hit, so I was a little bit worried about that. Okay. And I'm glad I didn't put... I was about to put my battle ram in the other lane. I am glad I didn't do that. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on. Snowball, snowball, snowball. Come on. Thank you. I know the magic archer would have taken care of it, but just in case. I got my Tesla sent back up anyway. Now technically I have 2... His tornado missed. He had to spend... Wow. He had to spend 5 elixir. I can't count, I'm sorry. He had to spend 5 elixir on 2 skeletons. And because he missed that tornado, he had to zap him again. Thank you. That puts me back up in the lead, definitely. I'm going to bump that back. Hopefully I can bump it back before it lands off another shot. And thank you very much for landing a hit. That's going to die, though. I was thinking that the magic archer was going to land a hit on the tower and the safe too, or on the hunter and the tower. I'll just call it the tower for now. I'm not used to heist being back, you know. I'm going to put that here. I was going to try and angle it up so it hits the Inferno Dragon and the Lava Hound. I keep forgetting they target 2 different things. So I'm going to place down another Tesla. This time it's going to be for the giant. As soon as that pops, no, that was supposed to die. Now it basically just froze them without doing any damage. I kept trying to test that on the... When I had originally made the video on the giant snowball, I kept trying to test that. And it was so annoying to get the timing right. Because what would happen is exactly that. The snowball would only freeze them and it wouldn't damage them when I had perfect timing. I guess it's imperfect. You know, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that. A little bit of this, and a little bit of... Okay, you know what? I shouldn't just drain my elixir for some stupid song. I have to make sure that I get things right. You know what? We haven't gotten a tie yet. So I still want to see if that tiebreaker thing is still real. I'm not going to go Tesla yet. I want to have Tesla have its max lifespan. I want it to have its max lifespan. That's why I don't like to place down buildings early in general. Come on. Thank you. That's fine. Okay. I got an idea here. No, it didn't work. I was thinking maybe there was some kind of timing you can do with the Valkyrie to where if you place it from a certain distance, the hunter lands off a shot just from distance, and then when he comes back, or when the Valkyrie gets a little bit closer, the hunter has to take that long pause before he can fire again, and the Valkyrie would get off a hit. Now I gotta see if I can send these this way. You know what? Technically, if I just kept sending Barbarian Barrels, I could just, you know, technically keep getting swarms over on that side, and he would have to constantly defend. But I guess that's what the goblins are for. I gotta remember, I gotta keep rushing at the bridge with goblins. Now that that is out of the way, how am I gonna be able to take care of this? Is he gonna go giant? Okay, so I'm gonna place Valkyrie in here. Oh, I thought it was gonna be too late. I thought that wasn't gonna be able to make it. Okay, big problem here. Don't have fireballs, so I can't take care of all these clumped up troops. But now I can at least have a reason to get that out of the way. Thank you very much. Dang, I lost my voice there. I guess my voice isn't the best at this time of day. Now I'm gonna have that. Isn't it just amazing? Like, I don't know if anybody ever plays the 2 elixir goblins, but they are pretty fun to play. Just think of them as 1 elixir skeletons, same kind of placement mechanics, same kind of everything, but they do more damage and they can't be zapped. Obviously, skeletons are going to be better just for cycling purposes, but man, goblins are really fun, especially when you surround someone with them and they just get off those high damage stabs all at once. Just in general, having troops deal their damage all synchronized is just really fun. Alright, so now I'm going to test my theory, and I'm going to see if this works. We're going to see if this tiebreaker thing works. So now, match over. Is it going to say tiebreaker? No. There's no tiebreakers. That's interesting. That's really interesting. They said they were going to have it so that it can, you know, tiebreakers for everything, and they made it available for ladder too. But yeah, that's all the time I have for today. I'm sure that with this casual challenge, I'm just going to be able to complete it. So thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all in the next video. Take care.